Hey guys, I'm back with your collective energy reading. I am wearing purple for my spiritual color therapy that I do daily. Monday resonates to the color purple, which is significant for the moon. Okay, purple also resonates to your crown chakra, where we receive our intuitive insights and knowledge, spiritual guidance, channeled messages, and where we connect to all that is. Okay. Some of the messages that I received during, I did meditate, but I didn't get any messages during meditation. I got them like after the fact, after like I was setting up and stuff. But I saw PA, okay, the initials PA, okay. I got Pennsylvania from that, Paris, okay, because then I saw the Eiffel Tower. I heard something about the past, okay. This week is a doozy because tomorrow is the new moon in Sag, okay. And then Wednesday is the Mercury retrograde, okay. So we're going to have this feeling of wanting to like rush into things or have like some type of inspiration. And then we're going to kind of second guess ourselves because of Mercury retrograde. And then Mercury retrograde is stationed that way from Wednesday the 13th until January 1st. So, and then after that, we have the post shadow period for another 2 weeks where things gradually go back to normal. Mercury retrograde is miscommunications, okay? Watch any type of communication, even over the phone, over the internet, okay? Travel plans may be delayed, glitches with technology happening, people from the past coming back, okay? So let's delve right in, see what the energy is for this week. We are 14 days away before Christmas. Exactly 2 weeks away from Christmas, guys. And I feel like no one's feeling it. No one's feeling it. Okay, clarify the community card. It came outside the side. And build on that further, please. The energy of the cards is giving me very much like indecision, like scattered, like actions. Oh, all those cards came out. Should I take them all? Yeah. Right aligned with the... Wow. Okay. Wow. A whole bunch of cards just came out. I'm gonna... That's something also entirely. These two relate to this, and then I'll delve into that further. Healer of the Ages, New Beginnings. Okay. Someone is stepping into like their like full power. Okay, that could be inner power or could be like external power. Okay, you're stepping into this role where you're going to be helping others. Okay, with your healing abilities and gifts. Okay, some of us have the ability to heal people with words, right? So you can be a therapist. Okay, other people literally have, you know, modalities where they work with their hands or they assist people within, doctors, nurses, things like that. But something about a healing modality is very significant. Okay, And you're getting a lot of help from some type of community regarding this, or you're embracing a community, or you're just delving into some type of community. Okay, when I see this card, I also think about like friendships. Okay, because of the girls, that could be like a friend group, a friend circle. Okay, and these people are giving you like strength. Okay, they're inspiring you. Okay, they're you know, like they're motivating you, they're rooting for you. I feel like you had a change in friendships or like circles, okay, where you're aligning with people who are like leveling you up. Okay, you're aligning with people who are bringing out the best in you. Okay, and you're healing some type of inner child. Okay, you're chasing, you're being your true authentic self, and you're chasing those things that help you grow, or you're helping others to grow as well. You're chasing things, you know, you're getting inspiration and like brilliance and brightness. Okay, and enlightenment. Okay, and it's either coming from yourself or from helping others or from like this community. Okay, and you're kind of becoming abundant and prosperous with this, not only in the external but also internally, or maybe both. Okay, when I see this card, I think about Archangel Ariel. Okay, she works very closely with animals, the environment, environmental, earthly matters. Okay, she symbolizes like pentacles, ground energy. Okay, I always call on her to like keep me in loving, grounded energy. Okay, so this archangel is working very closely with you in helping you like aligning with, you know, your material needs, as well as stability within yourself, your relationships, your resources. Okay, your energy also I'm getting. Okay, and I only get that because the sun card. Okay, you know, the sun is very like, to me it's like the epitome of energy, right? Because the, you know, plants, animals, all of us, we gather energy from the sun, right? There's something here about like at first you were kind of like undecided whether you were protected within this like community. Okay, but there's something here having to do with the fact that it was from like a group of friends, or a family dynamic, or relationship dynamics that left you in this energy where you are second guess new people. Okay, where you second guess your place within you know, like groups of people, or like your role within like, you know, like a dynamic. Okay, but I'm thinking more of like a group level. Okay, I feel like you're like aligning with people from your soul tribe. Okay, this is something that you've been wanting to manifest. Okay, new beginnings is here. Okay, and the new moon is literally like the theme of the new moon is new beginnings. Okay, it's manifesting things for yourself. Okay, and the sun is the number one card. One talks about new beginnings. Okay, all the cards that came out, right? So this is the whole deck, the whole stack that came out. Okay, and the first and the third, and because I usually pull out 3 cards from each of the decks to clarify the overall energy, but this all came out together as the third like card. Okay, so you're gathering strength. Okay, you're getting clarity about some type of situation involving your dreams. Okay, a goal or aspiration that you have. Okay, you're coming into this energy of compassion for others. People are compassionate towards you. You're understanding that, you know, there is good in people. Okay, and you're learning to be compassionate with yourself and others. Friendship. And this has to do with some type of career that you're in. Okay, or you're deciding on. Okay, you're calling in, so, like a soul tribe that's helping you to like raise your vibration, okay, help you help others in a way. You're gathering knowledge from these, from this group of people. It's bringing you more in this youthful energy of like being your true self, where you feel like you can be true with this group of people. You don't have to like put up a mask, you don't have to put up any false agendas, you don't have to like be something that you're not. Like, you're just uniquely yourself, and you feel comfortable. And I feel like this is like the first time where you felt comfortable being okay with not having that like mask, being okay with not masking yourself. Okay, you can be your true self and you don't feel judged, you don't feel like rejected. Like, this community, this friend circle, or your, this gathering of your soul tribe, they're really helping you come out of this energy where you felt rejected in the past, where you felt like you had to hide certain aspects of yourself in order to fit in. Okay, I feel like the situation stems from the past dynamic, because like that was one of the channeled messages, was like the past. Okay, so there's something here about the past affecting your relationships and dynamics, and you're learning to have compassion and grace, and like these people are constantly showing you, and accepting you and validating you, and it's really building up your confidence. It's really building up your strength, your inner power, your courage, and it has to do with some type of career that you're pursuing or currently in, or some type of career that you're aspiring to be in. Okay, the card says, think twice before you give AF. Ask yourself this: what if that thing that's bothering, worrying, haunting you didn't matter? If it didn't matter, would you be happier, kinder, more productive? If it didn't matter, would you sleep better? Would you let yourself enjoy an ice cream cone or whatever else your heart desires? If so, then don't give that F. If not giving an F means going against one of your core values, then go ahead, give that F. You're not supposed to never give a F. The point is to give them where it matters, to balance your Fs. If Fs were money, would you drop that much money here? Take care to spend your Fs wisely. I feel like I very much get this like protection. Okay, I feel like as a way to protect yourself, your inner child. Okay, I think you were put in dynamics in the past, okay, where you really gave a F about what people thought about you, about how you came across. Like, you really wanted validation from others because you weren't getting it, within your relationships or your family, or like you were always surrounded by people who were more like takers than givers, and like you've always had to put on like this front, or like this like mask or costume, where in order to fit in with certain people, and like you probably adapted like their habits, okay, and took them as your own. You know how they say like you are the company that you keep, okay? People were looking at you based on like you emulating these people's habits and beliefs and actions, okay? So people in a way misjudged you, because as you wanted to fit in so bad that you were taken in like how they are, but like putting it as a mask for yourself, as armor, okay? And there's also another saying that you are like the 5 people that you most hang out with, that you most are involved with, okay? So choose wisely your circle, and it's that, because you start picking up habits, you start picking up thoughts and phrases and sayings and mindsets from people, okay? Where people, can judge you based on the company that you keep, okay? Self-disclosure, I used to hang around a lot of people who drank, and then I was known for being a lush, and then I started kind of taking that into myself, and honestly, it was because like I wanted to know someone else's pain, okay? I wanted to like, it was like almost like I was filling some type of void, okay? And because I didn't feel like myself in those situations, like I would just consume, and then later on, they developed this persona about me that I was a party girl. I was, I was always drinking. I was always with this person and that person, and and it was all because of the people that I was surrounding with. People that were loose, people that just didn't care, didn't have any morals, didn't have any self-control, self-mastery. Okay. People that were cheating on their spouses, on their significant others, whatever. And I started adopting those habits because I thought it was okay. I wanted to fit in, so that's what basically an example to give to you guys of the things that I'm talking about. Okay. And now you're coming across this group of people where you don't have to do those things. You are just being yourself, your truest self, authentically. And these people are elevating you to the next phase of your life. And I feel like you guilt yourself a lot from growing from certain dynamics and old friendships, and you feel bad for leaving these people in the past. But it's not everyone can come with you to the top. And ascension wise and spiritually wise and energetic wise, that's also the truth. Okay. I feel like I was just having this conversation yesterday where some people, you're with them for a season, you're with them for a month, you're with them for a year or maybe a couple of years, and then their time in your life is gone. You write them into your chart to learn certain lessons. Okay. And then that's it. But if you hold on, that's where you stunt your growth. That's where you get the stagnancy. Okay. And it's sad because sometimes you think about these people, you grieve them if they literally died, because the dynamic died. You're grieving the death of the dynamic. Okay. Especially if there was no closure, especially if there were no final words said, or clarity. Okay. It hurts. It hurts to walk away from people, but at certain points it's you've said enough, and it's at some point you expect people to have a little bit of common sense, and if people are not taking your feelings into consideration, you got to think about yourself. You have to protect yourself. And I feel like you're coming into this group of people where you're lowering that guard. Slowly but surely you're lowering that guard, because you feel accepted, you feel heard, you feel seen, you feel validated, where people care about you as much as you care about them. Okay. Some people wonder and are so lost, but it's yeah. So I'm getting love spell. Okay, so I feel like somebody put some type of hex or curse on you so that your dynamics will always fail, or your dynamics won't be bountiful or fruitful, or for you to or wish some type of negativity or something on you. Okay. Where it has affected your relationships, or it could have been someone in your circle who was kind of putting up this illusion or facade of something that they were not. Okay. It's saying to give it time. Okay. Everything is in divine timing. Let things flow. Okay. You're still getting to know these people, you're going to eventually drop down this guard, because I feel this is a new beginning for you. Okay. In dynamics and relationships. And I feel I always say this thing, love is friendship set on fire, right? And this might be a situation where you might eventually in this career, might meet someone, but first you work on yourself, then you work with others, right? And that's how you build relationships. That's how you build connections. Okay, so it's like taking it one step at a time. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the love spell came out here, so I feel like this is also a collective that's like looking for love. Okay, but like the divine is saying like baby steps. Okay, you've worked on yourself, now you're working on building like that gap with just friends, and then see how you work here, and then build on to like, you know, like some type of romantic relationship. Okay, but work on your friendships. Okay, that's the most important thing, because like even if you are looking for a romantic relationship, like you want to go into it with the premise that like that person has your back. Okay, that person is your friend. Okay, that person is someone that you can confide in, that is loyal. Okay, let's see what else entails. Yeah. The reason why you couldn't fit in was because you're a crystal indigo child. Okay, crystal indigo children are children that have come to this planet, okay, to raise the vibration. Okay, and crystal indigo children contain special gifts and abilities. Okay, they're much more sensitive. Okay, and they're here to help the collective just by simply being who they are, just by being a light and a beacon. Okay, so you probably felt like you never fit in because you were rare. Okay, crown chakra in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you didn't intuitively listen to your spirit guides, your spirit team back then. Okay, you were in this energy where you were completely cut off from the divine. Okay, you were not you weren't connected to source at all. Okay, you were just going with the flow and just like, you know, doing what everybody else was doing and doing what was in, doing things to fit in, things like that. Okay, memories. Yeah, I feel like memories from the past haunt you. Okay, I see Pix video nostalgia of the past. I feel like you sometimes like look through your phone, look through photo albums, where you see yourself with all these people, and it's like, where are they now? Like, they're not even around. I gave my all to these people, and you like you were probably in a phase of your life where you cut off everybody, and you were just like, F this, like I'm starting from a clean slate, brand new, and like whoever the divine decides that I need to, you know, have along with me in my path, I'm gonna just let Jesus take the wheel at this point. Text message, hello, DM, mail, email. So you might get some type of like message from someone from the past. Again, I did mention Mercury retrograde. I did mention that a lot of people from the past tend to pop back around this time. Add to that the fact that it's the holidays, okay, and people get kind of soft. Okay, people get nostalgic, okay, with like holiday memories. Okay, your angels are, you're protected. Okay, don't think that you're not. Okay, because you are. Okay, you have angels, guardian angels and archangels that are protecting you, and rejection is a redirection. Always remember that. And redirection is there for protection. Okay, I can't tell you what to do as far as like, you know, people who might come back. Again, use your discernment. Okay, we're not here to tell you what you should do. We're here to just kind of like put your life on the table with these cards and like give you like a out of the box look or out of the box perspective. Okay, so take everything as it resonates. Okay, you know what you have to do for yourself. Okay, trust your inner voice, trust your gut. Okay, I do see compassion here. Okay, so you know, just don't fall into that trap where you're too compassionate, where you know you kind of like let people kind of put you back into that cycle. Okay, if you feel like that person has grown, if you feel like, you know, that person has made improvements, based on their actions, based on, you know, like, you know, what they're saying or what they're doing, then yeah, definitely, you know, like, give them a chance. But if you feel like they're the same person, if they have the same mindsets, if they're still in the same situations that they've always been in, then you have to consider whether that person is going to kind of like drag you down with them, or like, are they going to be happy for you? Okay, because not everybody wants to see others people succeed. Okay, I feel like with this community is something that like again, it has to do with your career. It has to do with like something that you're good at, something that you're very creative in. Okay, because what did I see here? The inspiration. Okay, because they're inspiring you as well. I feel like this is a group where you all inspire. Everybody inspires everybody. Everybody learns from everyone. Everyone grows from everyone. Very good energy. Okay. I feel like you second guess yourself in your role, but like people are slowly like warming up to you and like making you feel welcomed, and this is like almost like a fresh air for you, because ultimately we all want to feel accepted, right? We all want to be loved. At the core of all of us, we all want to be loved, we all want to be accepted, we all, you know, want to be seen and heard and valued. Okay, and you want to go where you're valued, you want to go where the energy is reciprocated, you want to go where your feelings are also taken into consideration. Okay, and you just not pouring into somebody and you never getting anything back in return. Okay, guys, I hope someone was able to obtain some type of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. I have items on my Etsy shop, spiritual items, spiritual goodies, candles, evil eye protection jewelry. This is actually one of the bracelets on in my shop. That's also within the description box. I am doing in-person readings on Sunday, this Sunday coming up, at Crystals Unlimited here in Stamford, Connecticut. Discounted personal readings, discounted shop items that I'm selling. Like I'm selling like a gift basket with like a candle and like a whole bunch of goodies included. And I made like these beautiful, like I've handmade these beautiful gift bags for you guys. So if you can stop by this weekend, that'll be amazing. Pick up those last minute gifts for your loved ones. Again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.